the sunshine, fairer the moonlight, and all the stars in heaven above. Jesus shines brighter, Jesus shines pure, and brings to all the world His love. Fairer the meadows, fairer the woodlands, robed in the flowers of blooming spring. Jesus is fairer, Jesus is purer, He makes the soaring spirit sing. Beautiful Savior, Lord of the nations, Son of God and Son of man, Thee will I honor, praise and give glory, give praise and glory evermore. Give praise and glory evermore.
Anyway, they got there and looking in, saw the linen clothes and the line, and this is the other disciple, yet he's not in. Then comes Simon Peter, following him, went into the sepulchre and said the linen clothes lie. And the napkin, I'm going to get back to this disciple that Jesus loved in a minute. And the napkin that was about his head, not lying with the linen clothes, but wrapped together in a place by itself. And the Bible says it was wrapped together in a place by itself. It was folded. It was neatly folded. Let me tell you about a Jewish custom. The Jews, they had servants in their house, and some wealthy man, plantation owners, we might know, but he's a wealthy man, has a lot of assets, a lot of land, probably grows some type of food or something, but he's very wealthy, and he had servants in his house, and when he would go to eat, he'd sit down at the table, his napkin was laid there, and it was folded nice and neatly for him, and he'd use it throughout the meal. Now the servant was not allowed to actually touch the table, and he couldn't touch his master, the man he was working for. The only thing he could do was serve food. And I'm thinking, well, if he couldn't touch the table, if he set a plate down, he had to be very careful, to set the plate down without touching the table. So anyway, this was the servant's job. And when the master would finish eating, he would take his napkin, and wipe up the mess he's made, and then he'd wad it up and he'd throw it on the table and get up and leave. And so when the servant came, he'd see that napkin wadded up on the table, he'd know the master was eating, and he's gone to bed, or he's going to watch television, or whatever he does, after his meal, and so he can clean up the table. But the master of the house folds the napkin very neatly and lays it on the table. He gets up and leaves. The servant comes. He sees that folded napkin. He knows what it means. And it means, I'm coming back. That's why the napkin was folded. Because he's coming back.
Amen.
And that's what we're waiting for today. We come down here every Sunday and try to get people in here so they might hear the gospel of God. But they don't want to come. It's been said, my uncle preached for years about Jesus Christ in his return. And one day he's coming back. And if you put that out of your mind and you try to figure another way to get into heaven, or you try to figure your way out of this thing, you're on the road to destruction. Jesus Christ is coming back, and you better be prepared, because if you're not prepared, you're on the way to a devil's hell. And he said it throughout his word. He talked more about hell than many other things he talked about. It's time to get right with God. You can sit around on your hands